Get ready for the biggest wrestling news of the year. The London Mayor's office has dropped some major clarity regarding the speculation surrounding a massive event. Tom DeGunn of the Economic Desk with the Mayor of London's press office confirmed that while general discussions with WWE are happening, there are currently no specific negotiations underway to bring WrestleMania 2028 to London. We dive into what this means for the city's future hosting ambitions and why this update is crucial for wrestling fans everywhere.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we look across the pond to see the latest developments concerning a potential WrestleMania bid in Ireland. Fightful Select reports that the proposed bid to bring WrestleMania to Ireland is being treated as a long-term project, but significant hurdles remain, including financial costs and the lack of a roof at Croke Park. We examine why supporters believe this event could inject close to €300 million into the Irish economy and who is pushing this proposal forward. Now it's time to talk about the booming wrestling card market. Randy Orton's WrestleMania 41 patch auto has set a new record, fetching an incredible $42,100 at auction, making it the second highest-selling WWE trading card of all time. We break down the auction frenzy, who was bidding, and what this massive sale signals for the value of exclusive wrestling memorabilia. And finally, Randy Orton himself is stepping up to reward the fan who secured that massive card. Orton has officially announced that whoever bought that $42,100 Randy Orton trading card will be entitled to his exclusive throwback gear from WrestleMania 41. Don't miss any of this explosive wrestling news. Stay tuned right here for all the updates. The London Mayor's office has officially addressed speculation regarding the city hosting WWE's WrestleMania in 2028, clarifying that no specific negotiations are currently underway. Tom DeGunn of the Economic Desk with the Mayor of London's press office, informed post-wrestling that while general discussions with WWE are occurring, there are no specific talks focused on bringing the 2028 WrestleMania to London at this time. DeGunn added that Mayor Sadiq Khan remains committed to securing major sports events, including the biggest WWE spectacles, and continues to explore future opportunities. But a concrete bid for WrestleMania 2028 is not presently on the table. This clarification contrasts with the situation in Nashville, which appears to be further along in its discussions for the 44th edition of WrestleMania. The Nashville Convention and Visitors Corp. Confirmed recently that they are actively working with WWE on a future date, specifically mentioning 2028. Requests for further comment from the Nashville organization and Mayor's office were not immediately forthcoming. Speculation surrounding the 2028 location was further fueled by comments from WWE President Nick Khan during a company-wide meeting, where he advised staff to wait for the official announcement, teasing a potential event outside of a domestic stadium setting. Additionally, Ireland has entered the conversation, following a suggestion from Kilkenny councillor Maurice Shortall to the Irish government to bid for the event, though this effort is still in its preliminary stages due to identified financial and logistical challenges. London's optimism for hosting the event had been high following a personal meeting between Mayor Sadiq Khan, Nick Khan, and Paul Levesque in 2024, where the potential for WrestleMania in the city was openly discussed. This comes as WrestleMania 43 is scheduled for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, in 2027, marking the first time the event has taken place outside the United States or Canada. Wrestling news is buzzing with developments on potential international events and ongoing roster speculation. A proposed bid to host WrestleMania in Ireland is reportedly being considered as a long-term project. Key hurdles identified by Fightful Select include significant financial costs and the lack of a roof at Croke Park. Proponents argue the event could inject nearly €300 million into the Irish economy and Kilkenny councillor Maurice Shortall is expected to champion the proposal to the Irish government. Meanwhile, the wrestling landscape continues to shift. Ex-WWE star Jeet Rama has launched a new promotion in India called Pro Wrestling Rebellion, with Mansoor slated to serve as a writer and producer. In WWE news, Triller TV has offered reassurance to fans, confirming that streaming will continue on Triller TV Plus for the foreseeable future unless a decision is made otherwise. On the main roster, Angel Garza posted a cryptic message thanking fans for support of the Garza legacy, following a recent loss fueling speculation about the duo's future amid ongoing roster changes. Garza and Humberto Carrillo made a surprise appearance on WWE Raw, despite being assigned to SmackDown. Looking ahead to talent development, Sting's son, Garrett Borden, is set for his in-ring debut on May 17 at Rhodes Wrestling Academy Final Reckoning, where he will face Brandon Barretta. Dustin Rhodes confirmed the matchup, noting that Garrett previously appeared as Surfer Sting during Sting's retirement match at AEW Revolution 2024, while his brother Stephen Borden Jr. is already active on the independent and AEW dark scenes. Results from the latest WWE Raw episode are available, and the lineup for the upcoming WWE NXT episode has also been confirmed. The wrestling trading card market is showing signs of potential recovery as a high-profile Randy Orton collectible sets a new benchmark for WWE memorabilia sales. Randy Orton's one-of-one WrestleMania 41 patch autograph from the 2025 Topps Royalty WWE set achieved a significant $42,100 at auction last night, establishing it as the second highest-selling WWE trading card of all time. This sale surpasses the previous record, doubling the second highest sale of a WWE card, which was set by a 2022 Prism Stone Cold Steve Austin Black, one-of-one selling for $21,000. For context, the highest-selling WWE card remains the 2022 Prism The Rock Black one-of-one in a PSA 7, which fetched $126,000 in 2023. The excitement surrounding the Orton card was amplified by the competitive bidding, involving established collectors. NY Knicks star Karl-Anthony Towns was involved in the auction, expressing disappointment after being outbid on the historic piece, stating, "Thought it was ours for the taking, until a last-minute nuclear bid snuck in." While Towns missed out on the Orton card, he remains an active participant in the hobby, having previously been involved in other high-value acquisitions. This $42,100 figure marks the highest sale for any Randy Orton card, surpassing the previous record held by the 2022 Prism Gold 10. This shift signals a potential turning point for the wrestling market, which had seen a slight dip recently, with experts suggesting the influx of new collectibles like the 2025 Topps Royalty WWE set could revitalize interest. Looking ahead, the 2025 Topps Royalty WrestleMania patch checklist suggests several other high-potential cards could challenge the Orton sale. John Cena is tipped to potentially top the Orton sale and could rival The Rock's overall highest sale. Other contenders poised to challenge the top spots include CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Joe Hendry, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton, promising a fascinating progression for the market as more items are sold. Professional wrestling star Randy Orton has issued a unique offer to a recent high-value collector, promising exclusive memorabilia related to WrestleMania 41. Topps recently announced the auction of a one-of-one Randy Orton trading card, featuring his autograph and a patch from WrestleMania 41 in 2025, which sold for $42,100. In response to the sale, Orton posted on social media, stating clearly that the purchaser would be entitled to throwback gear he wore during that year's Mania event. Orton's statement read, "Whoever bought this card should be entitled to the throwback gear I wore at WM41. This gesture comes amidst ongoing speculation regarding Orton's return to WWE, as he has not appeared since his loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 42, and his return date remains uncertain. The exclusive card and the associated gear highlight the continued engagement between top talent and dedicated fans.